Hi, welcome back. Interesting little equation here where three unknowns and only two equations. But let's start by squaring both equations and see if we can find some common factors or something else that's of use to us to get a solution. So squaring the first gives us obviously x squared minus 2xyz minus z squared y plus z squared y squared, apologies, plus equals 1. Squaring the second equation gives us this, and you can see immediately there's a factor we can take out the x, y, z there. But if we add these together, you've got x squared plus x squared z squared plus z squared y squared plus y squared. And that equals 5. And there you can see some common factors. So we've got x squared plus y squared in all of the components of the equation. So x squared plus y squared into 1 plus z squared equals 5. And then the other thing we need to notice here is the 5, and that gives us a useful indication because 5 is a prime number, obviously. So given that all the answers are integers, we've got far less solutions we can start ruling out. We see that 1 plus z squared is greater than 0, so that rules out that non-negative. And obviously x squared plus y squared is greater than or equal to 0 as well. So we rule out a lot of problems here. So 1 plus z squared can really only equal 1 or 5. So let's look at 1 plus z squared equals 5 first of all. So obviously the first solution, the easy solution, is z equals 2. And putting that into the original equation, x minus 2y equals 1. And 2x plus y equals 2. So factoring those out, you can see quite quickly that x equals 1 and y equals 0. So that's one possible solution. Now the z equals minus 2, the other of the square of z. So then you've got x plus 2y equals 1, or minus 2x plus y equals 2. You can quickly see there's no integer solutions to those equations, so we can rule that out as a possible solution. And then the final one we would need to look at is 1 plus z squared equals 1. There, obviously, z equals 0. And therefore, back into the original equations, x must equal 1 and y equals 1. And those, because of that prime and the factorization, gives us the only solution. So x, y, z, therefore, equals 1, 0, 2, or equals 1, 2, 0. And those are the solutions. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.